Hey, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of the Timber Talk. This week, on our third episode, we have special guest Everett Nicholas joining us. What's going on, Everett?
Not much. You know how it is. Just got back from the journalism state convention.
That was a lot of fun. Everett, would you like to introduce yourself before we head into the show this week?
Yeah, my name's Everett Nicholas. I'm a junior here at GHS. I'm involved in DECA, hoping to be president next year. Right now, I'm the head of sales for our SBE, the Axe and Bean coffee shop convenience store.
Where can you find that Axe and Bean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, just outside the cafeteria. You know, you go down the hallway, kind of towards the hospitality stuff and journalism. You'll see it. We got a big sign right out there. And then also sports editor for Timberlines and newspaper.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. Before you continue, put that one down. I don't think that's a new issue.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is a new issue. Go grab it.
It is.
Yep, go grab it at any of your stands.
Well, this will have already been out for what?
A day.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to introducing yourself,
also,
Everett.
Also a reporter, write some stories this issue. I got the controversial task of writing about ice. It's on page 1, continue on page 2 if you want to check that out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also looking to start a new club here at JHS, which we're going to do later, I think.
We will. Before we get into everything, I just want to give a special little shout out to Ben Corliss taking some photos for us right now for social media. We also have some help in the studio today with Aiden Walton. Huge help. Just want to thank him. Let's head into the show this week.
All right.
I think we're ready.
What do we got on our slate today?
On the slate, all right, number 1, we have a brand new segment for you guys. This segment is called Campfire Classics.
All right.
So I'm going to play how long? Maybe 5-second clip of a song, and these two fine gentlemen are going to see who can guess the song first. Right after that, we'll head into the inside the shed, where we'll talk about Everett's new club, what was it again?
Model UN.
Model UN. All right, after that, we'll head into the woodshed to talk about our opinions of the Winter Boys and Girls Athletes of the Year.
Like some standout athletes.
Yeah. We'll have more than one, don't worry.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we're going to get into some fiery takes. No chop block this week, so that's unfortunate. But don't worry, it'll be back next week.
We'll get into a really good debate on our next one.
All right.
I promise.
Yeah. All right, let's head into some Campfire Classics.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So heading into Campfire Classics, this is a little segment where Alex is going to play us like a 5 to 10 second clip of a song, and then me and Everett are going to have a chance to guess that song. So Alex, you want to kick it off with going with the first song?
All right, let me kick it off with the first song here. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Your phone's facing up, by the way.
You didn't see that, did you?
I did.
Oh, I already done this.
It wouldn't have helped because I have no idea what song that is.
All right, what's the song, Everett?
I didn't see the name, but I know it's off of the latest Drake album.
Drake and Party Next Door.
Yeah.
You guys want a little bit more of the song?
Go for it. I still
All right.
probably haven't heard it. Yeah, I don't know that song.
I'll give you a hint. It just said it.
Who Loves Me?
Somebody Who Loves Me. Party Next Door, Drake.
Yeah, I don't listen.
All right, you guys ready for the next song?
Yeah.
Maybe that was a bad first one. That's on me.
Hit me with the next song. Hit me with the
All
next
right,
song.
let's get the next one. Hit me with your best shot, I guess.
Is that the song?
No. All right, you guys ready?
Oh,
90210.
90210, man.
That's great. I love how
That
fast
is
you guys got
my
that one.
freshman year summed up.
We'll get into some Travis Scott later, actually.
That's been on my top 5 on Apple Music Wrapped, Spotify Wrapped for the last 7 years.
You know who made a surprise appearance on my Spotify Wrapped this year?
No.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Since we're in a music segment, shout out Tun, T-U-N, on Spotify, Apple Music. That is this guy right here. He does make beats.
His
he does
song,
rap.
That was me in a past life, man.
His song "Stuttin'" was my #1 song on Spotify Wrapped this year.
Shout out Baby Shark, Malik Barrett. Moved on to bigger and better things over at Lawrence North, but we miss him dearly.
All right. Before we get off the
You
track,
got to give Fever Dream a chance. Trust me.
Shout out Tun.
Shout out
Let's get into the next song, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Go for it.
And this song is a little different than the last two. One of my personal favorites.
Give me like Mega Maroney or something.
It's not.
It's like Black Bear or something.
Dude, I have no
You
idea.
guys don't know?
This might be
I can't lie.
Lil Peep or
So this song actually came up one time in KP's car. Shout out KP, happy birthday! At the
Oh,
time,
wait,
of
wait,
filming
wait,
this,
wait,
this
wait,
is
wait,
Colton
wait.
Pauley's birthday. Shout out to him. I don't. It won't be his birthday once this comes out,
Is
but
this
today
by,
it is.
by-
We did listen to this on the way to Shelbyville, on the way home from Shelbyville. I know every word. Not to embarrass myself.
Yeah, I don't know this song.
I know the band. It starts with an S.
Yeah, technically the something.
I don't know.
Here, I'll play a little more. There's a lot of beat in this song.
it's like. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You want me to get some words?
Yeah.
Like that.
Here, let me get into. Ah, here we go.
Don't play too much. You're gonna get copyrighted.
I'm still not gonna get the title, but I know the song.
You're gonna get copyrighted, by the way.
Yeah, well, you probably should shut that off.
What?
You're gonna get copyrighted.
No.
But-
Yeah, I don't know
I
the
don't
name.
know. Lay it
Break
on me.
even.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
I should have got that.
Oh well.
I'm not like big into me. Like I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
go out and I'm not trying to find new things.
Rip.
I'm really
I think-
basic. Like you look at my playlist, it's like you're like
I
I
think-
know that song, I know that song, I know that. Like every song on my playlist, like you guys would know.
So you're a mainstream guy.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
I don't.
gotcha.
I like to.
Unless it's the great Ian Triplin. Some might not know Ian.
Can't lie, I don't know who that is.
If you
I'm not
don't
sure.
know Eam Triplin, so go on your phone, search up awkward freestyle. Thank me later.
That's not the place to start. I think you start with probably
I'd either
Just
say
Friends,
miss
Coming Undone.
miss me or if I wanted to.
If I wanted to, that's the one you gotta start with.
All right. Well, I hope that little rendition of Campfire Classics upgrades in the future. We can all admit it wasn't the best first try, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it a little bit.
Just pick some better songs next time,
Well,
Alex.
don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll get better in the future.
Does not fall on my shoulders.
We're also talking about having movie clips in the future as well. With that being said, let's head into the woodshed. No, not the woodshed. Whoa, a little weird here. Woodshed's not second. Let's head inside the shed.
Speedway, try not to laugh.
All right, now that we're inside the shed, let's have a little discussion with Everett here about his new club he's looking to form next year, maybe end of this year.
End of this year, yeah.
So you're calling it the Model UN Club. Give us a little bit about that. You know, just give us a rundown.
Yeah, so Model UN, it's an international organization kind of trying to bring, the model, no, not the Model UN, trying to bring the United Nations and the high schools, learn a little bit about policy, public
Yeah.
speaking,
Yeah.
politics, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking to major in marketing and political science, so I'm just trying to bring something to our school where people can learn a little bit about politics, because I just think it's
I like
important
that.
to learn how our world really operates.
Definitely, I like that. So basically, just a short summary for our viewers. That was a very great summary.
Thank you.
But basically, you guys are just modeling, literally what he said, modeling or role playing the United Nations.
Mhm.
Basically, just
Yeah.
get a little political information out there.
Mhm.
Do we have some open countries?
So open countries. So it's not really like that where like you're gonna be in a certain role. There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
190 countries, but
It's a lot of countries.
so
Can't even
there's
count that high.
competitions.
Yeah.
Center Grove has a team, Avon has a team. Those are two of the ones kind of closer to us.
Gotcha.
And there are conferences where you go as a delegate and you'll be assigned a country. But for our practice structure, it's probably gonna look more like we'll have a topic for a week, and then the country is most related to those topics. So like if we're talking about oil or something, maybe some of those countries
Middle
in, like,
Eastern.
Europe don't really have
Gotcha.
some of the countries in Europe don't really have to be involved like they normally would, even though there's some of the bigger powers. But you'd get
Yeah.
a country like Kuwait, Qatar more involved in that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I get that.
So something I want to add here with your UN, your Model UN. I know we were discussing it earlier at Franklin College where we were at our convention earlier. You said you want to get involved with our journalism program, possibly,
Yeah.
maybe even bring a little bit of your DECA experience in there.
Mhm.
Let's talk about the journalism topic first.
Yeah, so I am a sports editor for a newspaper. I've been one, so this is my first year on staff, and I became an editor in my second issue, so I've been making pages and stuff. But I've been a writer from the very beginning. I kind of want to bring some of that to Model UN. I would like to have a monthly political education newsletter, so
I like that.
it's going to be very objective, just straightforward, providing a lot of information,
Yeah.
trying to, play the middle, not be biased or anything, because I feel like a lot of times in today's day and age, sometimes the media can be a little bit skewed. It can feel very distant from, like, our lives. So I feel like if it's
Yeah.
coming from a source like the school and it's having a lot of voices weigh in, and I think it'll just help to give people to know what they're talking about a little bit better, be able to formulate their own opinions.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's really important to like stay towards the middle, give
Yeah.
everyone their voice and not just stay on one side, as you said. That's a really good.
I
Yeah.
definitely agree. I've seen both sides of the skew here, and you just try to stay in the middle.
You got to be
know.
careful. It's a hard line to stay on, but you got to be really
And
careful.
we know it's a risky topic to talk about, but we're not scared to talk about it.
Mhm.
Politics. It really is. We really are the future of our
Mhm.
our country's politics, and we really need as a generation, our age group really needs to make sure we're staying middle biased, because we don't want to.
You're not
possibly-
choosing one side for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
You're choosing based on the topic. Like
Exactly.
you're choosing where you align
Yeah.
on each topic rather than on everything.
And it seems
Yeah.
like this is what you're trying to get
Yeah,
through to us
wanna
young
choo-
kids.
Yeah, you want to choose the candidates that best represent you. And obviously, I have my own beliefs and everything, but I just, especially considering we're all going to be seniors next year, I know me and you, will you be voting age by the midterms? When's your birthday? It's
October,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'll
you'll
be just
voting age.
barely. I'll be just barely 18, so I won't be
And
able to.
You have a winter birthday, right?
I'm in December, yeah.
Yeah, so you won't be able to,
But he'll be
I
next
know me
election.
and you and a lot of other
Yeah.
people in our grade will be able to vote. And, I would just prefer people aren't going in blind when they're choosing, especially because I feel like change, it really starts on the local level,
I agree.
Absolutely.
I'm looking to shadow some of the people running for office
I love that. That sounds like awesome.
at our kind of more local level as a campaign manager. And I just think change really starts at the local level, and
Yeah.
it's important for people on our local level to be educated, because that's something the midterms really do focus on is, more local stuff,
Is
Yeah.
that something you're gonna want to get into when you're like?
Because you mentioned campaigning or campaign management. Like,
Yeah, close friend of mine, Eliana Anderson, shout out.
shout out,
Senior,
nice
she's-
person, great person.
She's someone, she wants to get into politics when she's older, and I wouldn't want to be a politician like myself.
That seems
I
like
just feel
it seems. I don't think I could ever handle that.
It
yeah,
seems
I
way
feel
too
like-
hard.
Yeah, it feels like it would weigh on me a lot and everything, but, I'd love to be with her along for the ride and, kind of use my marketing skills I've gained from DECA and business classes with Mrs. Waters, kind of put that to the test and market with her and
Yeah, for
really
sure.
help run her campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rough topic nowadays. I feel like anything you say, someone's gonna hate on it, and I really think we need to drive that out of our generation for sure.
Mm.
And I'm
Conversations
hoping-
need to open up.
I agree. People need to open, and I
Yeah.
hope this UN club you're looking forward to
Mhm.
having can help.
Yeah.
Speaking of, do you have any? Are there any names you can give us of people or teachers that are looking to help?
So I have reached out to one teacher I've reached out to two teachers to be an advisor. And I have one that, he seems really down to do it. I don't know if I want to say names yet because
Yeah, that's
we
valid.
haven't really talked
Valid.
too extensively about
Yeah,
it. But
I
it seems
get
like
that.
he's pretty on board. I've also talked to a few of my friends. Alex here, he said he'd be interested. You said you'd be
Yeah,
interested.
I'd
as well,
totally
right?
be interested.
I
Yeah,
would
my
love to learn
friend-
more.
My friend Malachi, he's also expressing some interest, as well as Eli and my friend Hassan. But those are all boy names, obviously. And I think one thing I've learned from DECA is it's nice to have a nice balance of boys.
Full
girls.
representation. Yeah, that's
exactly, because that's also something that's growing in our political climate. It's a good thing, more women are getting involved in politics, and I think that should be reflected in our Model UN Club, because if it's
Yeah.
not going to be the most accurate simulation of the real world,
Yeah,
what
for
are
sure.
we really doing?
Yeah, I really like that discussion. But with that, I think we'll end it there, and let's head into some fun with some fiery takes. My personal favorite segment. I don't know about Aiden.
I'm big on fiery takes.
Love fiery takes. Let's head into it.
All right, heading into some fiery takes. We're gonna have maybe some heated debates. I don't know. Alex has usually got some bad takes. I never end up agreeing with these.
I
takes.
disagree. I think my takes are great.
No.
Should I head into the first one?
That's your first fiery take, actually, is that your takes are good, and
I actually love that.
No,
That's a
they're-
great take.
they're bad. They're usually awful, especially the ones from last week.
A lot of people agree with that. I can't lie.
Yeah. All right, let's get
All
into
right.
the first one.
Let's head into the first one here. Watermelon gum is better than mint gum.
And I strongly disagree.
Why?
I think that with the 3 different flavors of mint gum, sorry, like
Spearmint,
there's spearmint, peppermint, and the green one.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh no, spearmint, peppermint, and then Polar Ice. Polar Ice is the very blue one.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Polar Ice is one of the best gum flavors there is.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yep.
Watermelon loses its flavor within 10, 15 minutes?
I disagree.
That's ridiculous.
I had.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that-
no,
no,
listen,
that is
listen.
ridiculous to say, because here's really the thing. Watermelon, I think it tastes the best. I know it tastes the best.
It does.
It doesn't lose its flavor very fast at
Yeah.
all.
Listen to this. Let me just interrupt you both here.
Okay.
I put a piece of gum in at. Okay, what time did we leave? Like 8:30, 8:45.
Yeah, I'd say around there.
8:45 a.m. this morning. It is now 2 o'clock. Just put for some perspective.
Actually, you're lying if you're about to say that you still have it in.
I don't. Okay. Just wait.
That'd be handy.
I put it in a piece of gum.
Please do
8:45. I had it on the bus ride to Franklin College. The entire time we were at Franklin College.
Through those.
In the bus ride home from
Yeah.
Franklin College, and I spit it out right before we started shooting the show at
See-
1:45.
No, because you got new gum in the office, so you're lying.
Well, I mean, that is right before the show, but I think we need to focus more on how.
Or so no, it was
How-
right
no.
before we ate lunch at 12 o'clock.
I-
So 9 to 12, I had the same piece of gum, didn't lose its flavor.
We're going 3 hours on one piece of gum.
Yes, and it didn't
No,
lose
I-
its flavor.
No, that is a testament to how watermelon gum doesn't lose its flavor, but I think it's also a testament to how sick and disgusting you really are. That's heinous.
I had no
Yeah.
choice.
I love
couldn't-
that.
I didn't want to get up to throw it away because we had a speaker who spoke
Swallow
for
it.
2 hours. I was not going to
Swallow it.
swallow
I'm a
my
big
gum.
no. I'm a hold on.
That's crazy.
I'll say this. I'm putting it on the line here. You know, I'm a very ambitious person. You know, talking about a lot of the things I'm involved in. I'm a gum swallower.
That's crazy. I think with that, I'm just going to have to head into our next
No,
one.
I think we have to dive deeper in the fact that he just said he swallows his gum.
I don't want to.
Not 100% of the time. I give it.
Hey, weren't you ever told as a kid that it was just going to sit
Yeah,
in your
it's gonna
stomach?
sit in your
7
stomach.
years. That's a lot.
You've got a big buildup of gum in your stomach.
Like, yeah.
You gotta spit it out.
All right. Let's just go to the next one. I know a lot of people. I just know a lot of people aren't gonna like this one. I think these two might like this one, but Nitos are overrated, man.
No.
I think they are.
No,
No, they are.
that extremely
They're-
loud
they're
incorrect
overrated.
buzzer. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Have you
Hold on.
There's
Let's take a pause real quick. Go ahead, take the soundboard, hit a button. Just hit a button.
there's such a wide variety of different Nitos that there
I'll
really
take that
are.
back
You
real
know,
quick.
you got the nice cube. You got the little like squishy dog. You got the
And
like,
there's
little
no
teardrop
reason
one.
to have any of those. Do you see how out of proportion people have taken these things?
I'm telling you right now, get a just a normal squishy toy or like slime squishy from anywhere. It's probably gonna be cheaper because it's not as popular
No,
brand.
Nitos are $7. They're the
Whoa,
highest.
$7.
Y'all work more than me. You guys have $7 to spare.
I'm not
And
sparing
here's the thing,
$7.
These are high quality.
Oh my!
These
Shout
are
out!
High quality.
These are high-quality
Shout out to
squishes.
Addie Rogers here. My girlfriend.
These are
um,
high quality squishes.
She has a Nito. I do steal it
High quality.
sometimes. And I'll play with her Nito, right? And I'm like, man, this is really nice. But then I'm thinking, now that I know that she spent $7 on that thing, I could go to Five Below or the dollar
they're all
store,
at Five
the
Below.
Dollar
Yeah,
Tree,
it's
and
gonna
buy
be-
one for $1.
No, the
Yeah,
thing
that
is,
show
like,
is nice.
you get so tired of your Nitos so quickly. Like,
I agree. Like it's just old.
the whole
Y'all-
process of Nitos is like going to Walmart and you'll see them and you'll get excited. That's literally it.
Yes.
And then you get your Nito, you play with it for like a day, and then you're like, I want a new one.
No.
Yes.
It's a fad. It's a fad.
Should I make this comparison here? Everyone says 2026 is the new 2016. Nitos, what can they be compared to?
Nitos and fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners. Fidget spinners were cool though. Fidget spinners had different designs. There's like
So do Nitos.
there's like 3 different Nitos.
Yeah, but
The
like,
fuzzy Nito, the normal
Fuzzy,
Nito.
the dog, the
Oh,
nice
you
cube,
know all
the
of them?
regular Nito.
let's talk
the
about
big
what you can
cube,
do with. Let's talk
the
about what you can do
teardrop
with a
one.
fidget spinner compared
The
to what you can do with
teardrop
a Nito.
What can
A
do
Nito,
with
you
a
squeeze
fidget
it,
spinner?
right? A fidget spinner,
You could do tricks
you
with
can
that
do
thing.
tricks
dude.
with that thing.
That was
You
so
could toss
awesome.
it from hand to hand.
Like, did you ever watch those
You can't
vines?
do that?
Yes, I could.
I don't think.
I was a pro fidget
I don't
spinner.
think you could do that.
If we're talking about, like, I just heard the word vines. It's like,
Vines.
yeah, vines.
Yeah.
It's 2026 Anno Domino, and
No way you just pulled out the AD, brother.
I did, and we're
Wow.
talking about fidget spinners versus Neatos, which is going to be a timeless stress toy for your scum. Fidget spinner-
Timeless. It's
fidget-
gonna be gone by March.
Timeless by the
fidgets-
weekend.
Fidgets.
I had to get him to
Fidget
stop
spinners
talking
had
so much.
lead paint in them. They had lead bearings in them. They would give you cancer. Neatos, they're just high quality.
Then
squish
don't touch
toys.
the
So,
bearings.
so what? I would sniff my fidget spinners. Maybe that explains why I'm a little slow nowadays. But there's
I
still more
don't
You
fun.
think
probably
can- I
would.
don't think you can. I think you have to edit that out. I don't think you can say that.
No, it's fine.
I don't know if you can say that.
You probably can't edit that out.
All right, that's where I stopped it. Back to our. I'll just move on to the next one.
No, we can.
all right, we gotta. All right.
Okay.
All right, and after that good debate over Nitos,
In case you were wondering,
this
Javier
is-
Baez just hit a home run.
Oh, heck yeah, hobby, big fan.
Right now. Oh,
Spring training.
I'll introduce this one. This is my take.
Oh yeah, this is Everett's take here.
This is my take.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rodeo by Travis Scott is the greatest album of all time. I do think there are albums that
Crazy.
come close, very close. You have Damn by Kendrick Lamar. You have
Graduation by Kanye West.
No, that it has Drunken Hog.
How about,
It's not gonna contend.
You know, you guys both know I'm a big J. Cole guy. 2014 Forest Hill Drives and For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get out my phone here. I have a ranking. I think you'll get some more niche. I am the boy who cried niche after all.
I've heard
I
that one a
think-
lot today.
I think you have some great shoegazer records as well. Death Metal by Panchico. Loveless, My Bloody Valentine.
Alright, wait, hold on, pause.
I just don't think
Kid
that you
A,
can take a
Radiohead,
whole album.
And then Rodeo by Travis Scott it's the one.
No,
I just don't think you can take a whole album,
No.
honestly.
there's so.
I mean,
No,
you don't have an album yet, do you? The Ton does not have an album, correct?
we were.
Chum was gonna have an album.
He was
Ton
supposed
was
to.
gonna have
that.
one.
That album would have been greater than Travis Scott Rodeo.
No, I've heard that whole album in full. It would not
Sweet.
be better.
You've got your own little like you.
Yeah.
It's like when people watch a video back and they're like, "Man, I hate my voice." That's what you think about Ton.
Yeah, like
You don't see the artistry behind your work.
Like I'll
Okay,
tell
but
I'll
what
tell
does this have to
everybody.
do with Rodeo being the best album?
I'll
of
tell
all
everybody
time?
right here when when Aiden and I will go back and rewatch these episodes to edit and whatnot. I'll listen to my voice. I'm like, wow, I really sound like that. That's you with your songs. But I am able to recognize my art. You cannot do that.
That's true. I
You need
can't
to
say
Our
recognize
that.
podcast is not art, bro.
It is art. To me, to my heart, it's
I mean,
art.
Who's
Really?
gonna be
I
the
didn't even know it.
Who's gonna be the Medici family and let me create more?
I think everything's art. At the end of the day.
I don't know.
How is that guy's presentation from today art?
That guy's presentation from today.
What was it, 2.5, 2 hours long?
Well, it's not. Okay.
I
that's
can't
not-
lie, I got some good
that-
takeaways,
That's
but it was
not
boring.
art, but it's meant to inspire art. It's meant to.
That is
inspire,
true.
it's
No,
meant
but
to
your
inspire us as
your claim
journalists
was
and-
that everything is art. So
Yeah.
I was just
No, I mean, I think that's not like a creative endeavor, though. I think there's a lot of things that people would say that aren't art that really are, and
Yeah.
I don't think that presentation is one of them. That's meant to show people how to be leaders. It's like
Okay, yeah, it's
more
valid.
business focused. It's not really art, but like
Yeah.
still.
Well, I guess we'll end that there. A little shout out, not a shout out, but a little disclaimer. I don't know, a little just PSA note. If you guys want your own fiery takes in our show, I believe we'll have a link to a Google form.
should be either in our YouTube description
Yep.
or on the Instagram bio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go
Or
click on
Instagram
that.
Comments, honestly.
Instagram
Yeah, if you want to put it in
Anyway,
an Instagram
anyway.
bio, we
Also, another disclaimer here. We really like Everett being on the show, so if you want him as a permanent member, please let us know. It's something we've been considering. We need to expand our show, even though
we might need a new background
this
at
is
that
our
point.
third episode, but we might need a new background if we're going to involve Everett, but we want to involve Everett, so let us know. Also, fiery takes. If you want your fiery take, click the Google form.
All right.
Now let's head into the woodshed to talk about some star athletes that we've had this year at Greenwood.
All right.
All right. Well, welcome back. Here we're in the woodshed. I don't really know what Everett's doing right now. Chopping wood for our woodshed, I guess.
Yes.
Are you building us a woodshed?
No, we already have a woodshed.
Do you mind?
It's the great Greenwood.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get on to the woodshed. Today we're going to discuss some star athletes we've had here at Greenwood during our
Standout
regular
athletes
season.
throughout the year. We'll do some boys and girls. We're just gonna recognize some talent that
Yeah.
we've noticed because I think all of us show up to the games a lot. Like you went to a lot of
Yeah.
basketball games. I've been to a lot of basketball games, football games, couple girls basketball games in there.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'll start, or do you want to start, Borges?
I think you can start, yeah.
All right, I'll start. I'm gonna go. My first, I'm gonna do.
boys or girls?
We're gonna do both. We'll start with boys.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a route you guys probably wouldn't expect. I'm gonna go swimmers.
All right.
I'm gonna shout out my guy EJ. I've been friends with him. We're not as close as we used to be, like back in middle school. You know, we had a lot of classes together. So I talked to him a lot. But my guy EJ, you know, he's been making some noise in that pool, man.
He's really gifted.
He really is. I haven't been keeping up too much with swim this year, which I wish I would. Next year, I'm definitely going to have to, especially with him being a senior and a lady we can mention later being a senior. But EJ he's just phenomenal. I mean, if you've ever been to a swim meet, you guys know. He really is great. Really pay attention to him. I think swim state happened yet? Do you guys know?
I think swim's over.
I
Is
believe
swim
swim
over?
just ended.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, boys
Like
basketball's the only thing still going
Like
on.
I said, I really wish I would have paid more attention to him this year. Great human being. I mean, great swimmer. But all right, Everett.
Let me. I'll take it to the mats real quick. Senior wrestler Carson Andreas. I
Oh,
mean, this
dude,
guy-
love that guy.
Guy's a dog.
State qualifier for the Woodmen this year.
Yep.
It was, what a way to end the career, you know.
Recently
Making it
committed.
as far as he did.
He did commit.
he did
Football,
commit.
football commit.
Football.
Offensive line going to Wabash along with our guy Gunnar Rupert.
Yeah.
Little Giants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sko Bash.
Yeah,
Wabash
yeah.
always fights.
Yeah. Shout out Carson.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take it to the court and mention an obvious
Take
name.
it to the court.
Parker
Take it to
Doolin.
the rim.
He's been putting up numbers all year. I feel like every game it's a special game for him. He plays hard on defense. He's a hustle guy, and he's one of the hearts to our team.
Let me say this. I will say I think the exciting nature of his play, you know, being a high flyer and everything, I think he gets the crowd involved. Him and Reynolds, they get the crowd
Those-
involved about
yeah.
as much as anybody, you know, always raising the roof.
You get a little yam down from them. You know, you got the ooh. You know, and I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love it.
Breathe some life into the shed, man.
Yeah.
I really respect the work that he's put in over the offseason,
Yeah.
and it's showing on the court. Exciting.
He deserves everything he gets.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
Do
Do we want to move on to some girls?
Let's wrap around. Yeah, let's go to some of our Lady Woodmen here at Greenwood. I'm going to start off with the mats. I know Everett mentioned this earlier before we started this. I'm going to steal his phrase here. I'm going to take it to the mat. Georgia Carroll. She's a dog. I know last year as a freshman, did she qualify for state last year?
I believe so.
I don't know.
I knew
I
she
know
did.
she
She
made it
did
pretty
really
far.
good. I know
she
that.
did really well, and you know she's competed on some high levels. Another sport, just like swim, that very little recognition. I think I think we should all start paying more attention to both boys and girls wrestling.
Girls wrestling is on the rise.
It really is.
No
you know. Shout out to my favorite college, Iowa. You know, they kind of started it, and I know
Alex
yeah, I
Connor
know.
needs to pick a state for his
All right,
sport team.
continuing on, Georgia. She's a
We'll
dog.
get into that for another day.
Shout out to Georgia.
I'll go with, I'll say half personal bias, half just the raw, undeniable truth. I'll go girls basketball, Eliana Anderson.
Kamala plug again.
Yeah, shout out Elle. But, you know, she's put in a lot of work in basketball. This was her last year, you know. She's played on a lot of high-level AAU circuits, you know. And she's really dedicated a lot to the Lady Woodmen, you know, even through some tough times. I think that's something that has to be respected. She qualified for the North-South All-Star game, so
Nice.
pretty exciting.
I didn't even
for
know
her,
that. Awesome.
Yeah, so shout out Eliana.
All right. I'm gonna take it to a cross country course, and I'm gonna shout out Lily Rawlings.
Oh.
She is one of the most.
Can't look past that one. Little fall sport action.
Yeah, it's she is one of our most talented runners I think Greenwood's ever seen, especially
Ah.
aside from girls and boys. She's just one of the most talented. She puts in so much work, and it's extremely impressive the times that she was putting up this year. Going on to college, and she still has track season left, but she will be at ISU.
I
Indiana
do
State.
believe I like to call it Greenwood West.
Yeah.
Greenwood West apparently.
That we've had
No,
we've
no,
had a
no.
few
No, I like that
Greenwood athletes commit there the past few years.
Yeah.
Brock Riddle, Will Riley. I think that's it, but two. So. Amy Luttrell as well, state champion, two of them.
Yeah, Lily Rawlings, phenomenal runner, and she has put in a lot of work, and I'm really excited to see what she can do.
And she's a very nice human being. If you've ever
Extremely
spoken to
nice.
her, like one of the nicest people I know.
Yeah.
Truly. With that, I think we're gonna wrap up the show.
Yeah.
How'd you guys like it today? You guys have fun today?
Let's see some reviews, whether it's in the comments or if you want to put it on if you know us personally, you can tell us.
Yeah, please.
Instagram comments, YouTube comments, Instagram DMs. I'll put Everett's Instagram in the little card at the end that I usually have
Yeah.
there.
For sure. I think episode 3 here, I think this is where we're really going to start to kick off. First 2 episodes were pretty good. We're definitely still trying to look forward to
Everett,
getting
thank
more
you
social
for,
media
Thank you for being here.
presence.
No problem.
Everett, yeah, thank you for being
I just
here. Just want to thank you personally, really.
I just want to call upon any editors, any people that maybe know an editor or took video of intramural basketball, all these things combined. I think a little Aiden Wargis red team edit, always in that Cade Cunningham jersey.
Dude.
I think that could do a lot for our community.
I love intramural basketball, yeah.
No one needs an Aiden Wargis intramural basketball edit.
That's great. I love that.
You had
All
like
right.
18 that one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't need that. No one needs an Aiden Wargis.
All right. Let's end the show there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys will come back next week for episode 4. See you later.
All right.